Hello everyone, this is comedian Justin Schlegel here for PunchlineMagazine.com's The Set List. The long-awaited Hangover 2 teaser trailer was released this past week, and you can catch a glimpse of the Wolfpack's upcoming exploits right here at PunchlineMagazine.com. Howard Stern's vitriolic hatred of Jay Leno seems to know no bounds, and he's told everyone from David Letterman to CNN how Leno is a joke thief. Well, Jay Leno finally broke his silence on the matter with a tempered response this week, stating that he's not a thief, and one of the bits in question that Howard Stern insists Jay Leno stole from him, his jaywalking segment, has been a part of his act since 1984, a year before Stern even took to the airwaves in New York City. Expect a volley from Stern in the coming days. In what has to be one of the most hilariously disturbing radio interviews in years, Donald Rumsfeld was a guest this week on the Opie and Anthony show, who also had Louis C.K. in studio. During the interview, Louis C.K. repeatedly asked Rumsfeld if he is, and I quote, a flesh-eating lizard. Rumsfeld danced around the question while trying to steer the conversation back towards his new book, but C.K. would not back down. Finally, after 15 minutes, Donald Rumsfeld parted ways with Opie and Anthony. In Louis C.K.'s defense, Donald Rumsfeld never actually said he was not a flesh-eating lizard person. When Larry King retired from his show after 25 years on the air this past December, he made allusions that he was interested in getting into stand-up comedy. Well, the king of awkward suspenders is keeping his word, and according to a press release, the show, Larry King Standing Up, is ready to go. The show will center around the talk show host's life growing up as a street-smart kid in Brooklyn, as well as his life in the broadcast journalism business. The tour will begin April 14th in Torrington, Connecticut, and will hit such major cities as Baltimore, Atlantic City, Las Vegas, with more cities and dates expected to be announced soon. Australian musical comedy trio The Axis of Awesome has a new video out entitled Sexual Harassment and features hilarious Last Comic Standing contestant Fortune Feimster. Visit axisofawesome.net to view it and other past videos. As Comedy Central prepares to roast Donald Trump on March 9th, the Donald decided to cut them off at the pass by removing one major focus of the roaster's barbs, his infamously unexplainable hair. In a video that can be viewed right here at PunchlineMagazine.com, Trump shaves his head bald in preparation for the slings and arrows of his would-be roasters. The roast of Donald Trump is expected to air March 15th on Comedy Central. And finally, in box office news, the Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis comedy film Hall Pass took the box office crown this past weekend, bringing in $13.5 million. In upcoming comedy news, there are a ton of great comedy festivals during the month of March that are worth keeping an eye on. Boston's Women in Comedy Festival is right around the corner, featuring such acts as Kristen Schaal, Kurt Braunohler, Jen Kirkman, and Morgan Murphy. The festival will be a mixture of shows, workshops, and various panels, and will run from March 9th through the 13th. For more info, visit womenincomedyfestival.com. The first annual Gilda's Laughfest, named after legendary comedian Gilda Radner, will go on a 10-day run from March 10th through the 20th in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and they have put together a stellar lineup right out of the gate. Everyone from legends such as Bill Cosby and Betty White will join nationally touring headliners Mike Birbiglia, Gabriel Iglesias, Kathleen Madigan, and Margaret Cho, all in an effort to make you laugh and raise money for Gilda's Club of Grand Rapids, which runs programs to support cancer patients and their families and friends. Visit laughfestgr.org for more. And finally, the South by Southwest Festival has added some more names to its already jam-packed comedy lineup. Recently announced was Kevin Pollak, Amy Schumer, Chelsea Peretti, and Jenna Friedman. The festival runs from March 11th through the 20th in Austin, Texas. Visit sxsw.com for more. This has been comedian Justin Schlegel with The Set List. We'll see you again soon.